Hey everyone, it's Miranda at Peace, Love, and Happiness Club. Normally you see Nathan here, but I am coming to you this week to tell you a little bit about our top 5 best sellers that we have at the moment. If you come into the store, I'm normally the person that you're gonna see. I work in the front in our retail section and I do a lot with the store. So I have been seeing these ones flying off the shelves lately. So starting off, the Anthurium crystallinum has really been coming back lately. And here I have 2 varieties. So this one is the Anthurium crystallinum medium that we have. Really beautiful, super dark leaves. And this one is really great for people who are looking to get a little bit more into collector plants too. They tend to be a little bit of an easier Anthurium for people to start off with. We also have the crystallinum silver special. The difference between these two is really subtle, but these ones have a really beautiful sparkly silver veining on their leaves. So the reason that I think that these ones are a bestseller are, again, because they are definitely one of the easier Anthuriums. That's why I have one. Love a lot of the Anthuriums, but this one is definitely known to be one of the easier ones. So they definitely appreciate higher humidity. They're not just gonna go dropping leaves on you for no reason, like one of the other Anthuriums that I've got going on later in the video. They also just have really beautiful leaves. They're not gonna get quite as large as some of the other Anthurium, but there's a bunch of different varieties of the crystallinum. Some of them have a little bit lighter leaves, some of them have dark leaves, and they're also a really affordable option. Right now, our crystallinum mediums are just $68, which is a really great price for them. And our silver specials have come down in price a lot too. They're a little bit more of an accessible option for people looking to get more into collector plants. All right, these are some of my favorites. I cheated a little bit with this one because we have a few different varieties of them, but they're gonna be the variegated Monstera adansonii. So in my left hand here, I have the Indonesian mint. This is my personal favorite form of the variegated adansonii. Love how the leaves look. They're really splashy, really gorgeous, and I also am such a sucker for leaves that are a little bit different in shape, and these ones are all just so unique. You got some thinner ones, some that look a little bit more like the typical adansonii, and these ones we grow here in-house, so we usually have a pretty good stock of them on the shelves. We usually have them at a few different price points. So the one that I'm holding right now is $388, but we really frequently have them for like $98, which is a great price. I also really love this particular variety because it is definitely, still gives you that beautiful variegation, but the variegation tends to be a little bit more stable, I've found. And it's also a really fast grower, which is super nice too. The other one that I wanted to show you, this one's more of a typical variegated adansonii, so it's got that stark white patch on this leaf here. There's always been just a huge hype around variegated Monstera, and these ones tend to be perhaps a little bit more affordable, but also they are pretty fast growers too, which is really nice and really rewarding. Unlike the Monstera, like the Monstera deliciosa, the more traditional Monstera, these ones start off with the fenestrations as well, so you don't have to wait until the plant gets a little bit more mature for it to start getting those fenestrations or splits in the leaves. When I think of collector plants, this is one of those like bread and butter ones that I tend to really think about. This is the Anthurium warocqueanum, also called the Queen Anthurium. This plant is absolutely stunning. Definitely a wish list plant for myself and a lot of our customers. You get that beautiful long green leaf. We have a few of them in our plant wall as well that are absolutely massive. These ones I think have been doing really well lately because we partner with a lot of really awesome suppliers, and so we've been able to get these ones in at a great price. For instance, these ones are a little bit small, but they are only $108, which again is an amazing price for these ones. I will say these ones are known for being some of the more finicky Anthuriums, so kind of proceed with caution. Usually if you're looking to get into Anthuriums, I would recommend again the Anthurium crystallinum or maybe a forgetii, just to kind of gain a little bit more experience. For the Queen Anthurium, they're definitely gonna like high humidity. They're really gonna like being inside a cabinet or having a higher humidity setup, but their leaves also tend to be pretty sensitive. So I usually tell people to, when they buy them in store, if they drop a leaf or two, not to worry too much. They're just really dramatic. We've been selling a lot of the Monstera Thai constellation. This one's really awesome too because the price has come down on these so much from where it was even a year or two ago. This one is a really large Thai constellation. I really wanted to show y'all one of the little 4-inch tissue culture ones that we have. Unfortunately, we're out of stock of them at the moment, again, because they usually sell out really fast. So the Thai constellation has kind of this splashier variegation on the leaves. Again, you can get some of those white patches, but in general, the leaves tend to be a little bit more of this like splashy color. They're a great option for people looking to get more into the variegated plants as well, because the Thai constellations specifically tend to be a little bit easier than some of the other variegated Monstera. The white patches on these variegated Monstera tend to be more prone to sunburn. But in general, since the variegation's a little bit more splashy on these ones, they're much less likely to burn in the sun, which is super nice as well. Last but certainly not least, I've got one of our variegated heartleaf philodendron. Let's see here. All right. I absolutely love these plants. Again, this is one that we grow here in-house, or propagate here in-house, I should say. All the leaves are really stunning on these ones. They love that bright light, again, to kind of help maintain the variegation. Not too much, like a grow light or bright and direct light will be perfect for them. Prices come way down on this. This specific plant that I'm holding here is $38 right now. They're also very fast growers. I feel like we're chopping our mother plants back just weekly at this point, so we've always got a really good stock of these. One of the reasons I think they're so popular is because they are a really, really great and affordable way to kind of get more into collector plants or variegated plants. They tend to be a little bit easier. The care is not going to be that much more difficult than just a standard green heartleaf philodendron, which is really nice. Look at those beautiful leaves. Make sure to comment below and tell me if there were any that you were expecting to see on this list, or if there were any that you saw that you did not expect. I'm really, really curious because some of the ones that I saw, I like kind of expected, but also didn't expect. Yeah, anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will probably see you guys next week. Peace out.